As millions of Americans are grappling with the economic impact of the virus, the pressure to reopen the country is on, and new numbers are giving us a closer look at unemployment in Wisconsin. The State Department of Workforce Development says it received more than 1.8 million weekly claims since March 15th, and it's paid more than 1.2 million of those. In total, the DWD says it's paid out more than $900 million. Reporter Amanda Lajewski gives us a deeper look at the problems people in the state are facing right now and what the DWD is doing to help.
Jedediah Simons applied for unemployment for the first time.
I'm only working 6 hours a day, so 30 hours a week.
His work hours cut because of the pandemic, so he applied to make up that difference, getting denied, ultimately missing payments for weeks.
When I originally applied for it did not accept it for whatever reason, so I missed 2 weeks there trying to get it accepted.
Raising concerns on how he will make ends meet, a question he never thought he would ask himself.
I live by myself and I own my own house, so my biggest concern was, am I going to be able to make my mortgage payment?
Since then, he says he's contacted Wisconsin's Department of Workforce Development multiple times, trying to track his application process.
It took me days to get through, and when I finally got through and got placed on hold, I actually got my call dropped after holding for an hour and a half.
DWD experiencing an overload of applications during this time.
We are administering regular unemployment benefits as well as the several different programs that the federal government had put into the CARES Act.
While they say they're trying to get money out as soon as they can, there are some things people tend to forget.
Something I have to remind people is this is still a federal state program, and there are laws and rules and guidelines that we need to follow to make sure that benefits are paid when due.
Once you're approved,
after that first step of applying for benefits, they need to make sure to file weekly claims to let the department know, hey, this is the week, the one that had just ended, that I'm interested in receiving benefits for.
To speed up the process, they're adding more staff.
100 additional people to work on paperwork, hundreds of additional people to take claims and to do adjudications.
But even so, there are still people waiting for relief.
The DWD is also adding 500 more employees to its call center to decrease wait time as well as back paying.